What's going on, peasants? JV back here today with a reaction to the new patch notes. Apparently, there are new patch notes coming out with the new game mode, and that's all I know. I just got a DM saying, "Ayo, new patch." So I immediately turned on my recording software, and we're gonna hop in and just have a look at them real quick. Probably not gonna play any games tonight. We'll probably be live at some point tomorrow, though, playing the new game mode, playing around with the new patch. I do know one thing. I know that Blastoise was nerfed a little bit. Not sure how big. We'll see. But hopefully there's some nice stuff in here. Hoping to see some changes to Cinderace, perhaps. Maybe some Mr. Mime tweaks, maybe. Who knows? Let's see. Of course, there's going to be a Cramorant nerf. Let's go ahead and check this out. So, yep, 5:30. That's when I'm recording this. So, as a bug fixes, event updates, new type of quick battle. Yep, the new battle mode is in. All right, so Crustle X Scissor. The cooldown has been reduced. Not bad. That's fine. All right, there's Blastoise Rapid Spin. Effects on the user weakened. Okay, what does that mean? Not sure. Maybe you're no longer unstoppable. Maybe you move slower. I'm guessing you probably move slower. I don't think they would take away the unstoppable from it because that's really the whole point of the move. I would assume it's just that, or maybe you can't use Water Spout at the same time. Maybe it doesn't reset the cooldown, although that would feel more like a Water Spout nerf than a Rapid Spin nerf. Okay, Hydro Pump had its cooldown reduced. That's fine. Who cares? And then Hydro Typhoon, damage to opposing Pokemon decreased. The damage was secondary, in my opinion, on Blastoise. You're just going to have to relearn the timing to still objectives with it, and it still has great crowd control, so it's probably still a really, really good Unite move. The damage being changed on it, I don't really think will affect it too much. You'll just have to learn the timing and the range for being able to execute people with it now. It's still going to be a crazy good Unite move. All in all, we just have to wait and see how big the Rapid Spin nerf is to see how much it really changes. I think Blastoise was easily one of the top 3 or 4 Pokemon in the game before this, so I'm happy to see a little bit of change to it. Greninja's Surf, damage dealt to opposing Pokemon decreased. That was very much needed. Surf was executing like even all-arounders from like 30% HP. Should not be doing that much damage, so good to see that. Smokescreen fixed bugs causing one or more effects not to trigger. Okay, a little bit of bug fix on Smokescreen. That's a buff all around. Lucario, Extreme Speed Plus, move downgrade. All right, and Power Up Punch fixed the bugs that affected the following damage. So they changed Power Up Punch and E-Speed Plus specifically. I don't know what move downgrade means. Maybe I assume it just means they made it worse. Hopefully that means they changed the scaling on it. I don't think that's what that means. Lucario's still going to be broken until they change the scaling. So this probably changes nothing if I had to guess. Hoopa, Hyperspace Fury. I believe that is the Unite move. At least part of it. That's the punching move. Damage dealt to opposing Pokemon decreased. Didn't really feel like it did that much damage, but that's cool. And then Psybeam also has its damage decreased. I mean, that's good. Reducing the damage on Hoopa's Unite move is fine. It's not going to change much because the best part about that Pokemon's kit and the best part about its Unite move was bringing everyone to it. So yeah, cool. They nerfed it. Not sure how much it's going to do though. And then Rings Unbound. Just overall damage dealt to opposing Pokemon decrease. I'm assuming that means it's auto attacks. So just overall Unite move nerf to Hoopa. That's fine. Needed it. All right, here we go. Yes. This is something I've been asking for so long. Cinderace's Blaze Kick has been nerfed. Yes. Thank you. Although Blaze Kick, having the damage decreased probably isn't the biggest deal. Still gives it insane mobility. And Blaze Kick isn't even the biggest part of Cinderace's kit. And we need to see its basic attacks get nerfed too. Powerball Plus, effects on user strengthened. So Powerball gets buffed. And then Feint, user's movement speed increase has been strengthened. That's pretty cool. I like Feint. So yeah, it's a Powerball meta, boys. It's a Powerball meta. Cinderace is probably insane. So that might be our first video is Powerball Cinderace. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. I mean, Blaze Kick is probably still good because the damage isn't exactly what you're using Cinderace for. It was more so the ability to maneuver around the battlefield with it. So I don't think this changes a lot, but it's cool to finally see something come from Cinderace. It still, at the end of the day, has its auto attack, so I don't think Cinderace is going to be bad at all. In fact, it's probably the best jungler in the game again with Greninja getting nerfed. And then here's another one that I did know a little bit about. Azumarill. Aquatel's damage dealt to opposing Pokemon has been increased. Play Rough damage dealt to opposing Pokemon has been increased. And Azumarill gets a stat increase, so just a huge buff to Azumarill. That's really cool. That's good to see. I'm happy to see Azumarill getting some love. I still don't think it's going to be good just because its gimmick isn't, you know, great for a team-based game. However, often in solo queue, it might not feel like it's a team-based game. Even something like wild Pokemon, even something as small as bees can really affect Azumarill's kit. So I still don't think this is going to be not enough to change Azumarill. Maybe it just depends on how big its stat increases are. I don't think it's going to be crazy, but I could be, and I hope I am wrong. So yeah, there's Azumarill. What? Oh, this is gigantic. Oh, this is gigantic. Gardevoir evolves at 8. Oh my god. That is so big. You will get your, okay. Gardevoir just maybe became the best jungler in the game because you will guarantee hit 8 every time out of jungle now. That is huge. That might be the biggest buff in this patch. Oh my god. Gardevoir evolving at 8 is insane. And Confusion is better too. Gardevoir just had it, so Gardevoir is now more viable in lane as well. That's good. One of the reasons it wasn't very good in lane is because it really didn't have anything. Confusion was pretty terrible, and it's incredibly squishy. Doesn't have the best auto attacks. Now Confusion's at least a little bit better. That's insane. And it evolves at 8, dude. Gardevoir evolving at 8. Oh my god, that's massive. Absolutely massive. Psyshock, damage dealt to opposing Pokemon. And they buff Psyshock. Okay, Gardevoir is the winner of this patch, boys. Gardevoir is absolutely a winner. Oh my god. All right, Serena has been, the following stats have been increased. Attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm a little bit whatever on the Serena changes, but this Gardevoir change, I still can't get over. Gardevoir is going to be ridiculous. I don't think you guys understand. Slowbro Scald has been increased. That's fine. This moves... movement speed decrease has been strengthened. This move's attack decrease has been strengthened. So they buff the shit out of Scald. That's great. Surf's still better. You didn't change Surf. I mean, maybe the movement speed decrease will be massive. I don't think so. I think Surf will probably still be better. And then its Unite move, charge rate has been increased. I don't think it really needed that, but I guess that's fine. Still really iffy Unite move. Unbelievable. In coordinated teams, terrible in solo queue, so it is what it is. I think Slowbro is probably more viable in solo queue because I think Scald is a better solo queue build just so you can output more damage. So that's pretty cool. All right. All right. I lied about Gardevoir being the winner of this patch. Solar Beam already is one of the highest damaging moves in the game. Why did we do this? Why did we do this? All right. Yeah, sure. Okay. Venusaur's insane. And they didn't change Giga Drain, Pedal Dance, so that's still broken. Just Solar Beam's better now. Have fun. Egg Bomb had its damage reduced. That's good. Needed that for sure. Soft Boiled cooldown reduced. Yes. Thank you. This was so very needed. See, the thing with Soft Boiled is if you take it, you are a sitting duck even more so than when you have Safeguard. Obviously, Safeguard is probably still the preferred build, but there are just so many times, even with the changes where you're sharing it and getting more eggs overall, you're still just sitting without eggs so often. So now that you can use Soft Boiled more often, that is fantastic. I love that. I love that for Blissey. I do also love that the Egg Bomb got nerfed. Aegislash, Sacred Sword duration of effects on opposing Pokemon decreased. That's good because Sacred Sword is very good, so that's probably needed. Dragonite has had its attack increased. Yay, I love Dragonite. And Mr. Mime Unite move Showtime, durations of effect on opposing Pokemon increased. All right, that's fine. And then I do believe, experience share changes. Well, still the worst item in the game. Mystical Fire, fixed bugs causing one or more effects not to trigger. Sure. And if experience share had its effects strengthened, probably still the worst item in the game in solo queue. Just got a little bit better in coordinated 5-stack, so I don't think that's really anything. But man, this is a big patch, boys. This is a gigantic patch. I think the winners right off the rip. Obviously, the big winner of this patch in my mind is Gardevoir. This is going to be so huge. I can't overstate this enough. I think Gardevoir was already really good. And now that you're guaranteed to have Gardevoir every time out of jungle, this is just absolutely ridiculous. I think this Venusaur Solar Beam buff was I don't get why, but it's cool. Sure, why not? And then obviously Azumarill got a big buff as well. Should be a little bit more fun, a little bit more usable now. Big loser of this patch, I think obviously Hoopa. I think it's still going to be insane though. Blastoise, big loser as well. Definitely needed it. I think it's still going to be really good. We're just going to have to see what the actual effects on Rapid Spin are now. Hydro Pump is better now too, which was never a bad move. It's just, you know, how insane that was. And let's be real, biggest loser of the patch is Lucario. I mean, let's be real, they nerfed it again, guys. They nerfed it again. Lucario is going to be horrible now. It's never going to see play again. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is an absolutely unreal patch. Let me know what you guys want to see the first video be. This is insane. This is going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.